Hi guys, it's me, the Witchy Boise, and I'm here to do another episode of Toasty Tarot Nights, Toasty Tarot Nights. This is the show that I sometimes do. And it's just having a drink, reading some cards, and hanging out, catching up. So before I begin, make sure you do like this video, hit subscribe. Also comment below, tell me if anything resonates with you or if you want to start a combo. So just comment below. Seriously, do it. And the readings that are going to be on this are general readings. So if they resonate with you, that is awesome. I do want to hear all about it in the comments. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. But make sure you do watch from beginning to end because there might be a reason why you're being guided today to watch this. So it's just best to do that. If love becomes a part of a reading today, my pronouns are interchangeable. So he's can be she's can be he's, he, she, them or they, however it applies to your life. Let's get started. I am drinking it's a LaCroix mango and there's no alcohol in it. So again, just grab whatever you want to drink, coffee, tea, water, cocktail, mocktail, whatever. So let's just do a little cheers, like cheers to just hanging out and yeah, just hanging out. Cheers to friends too. Clink. Nice and mango-y. I'm not used to LaCroix because the last time I went to the grocery store, the kind seltzer water I usually get was out. So I went to an Albertsons marketplace on Broadway and that blew my mind. That was crazy. I felt like this store is too fancy for me. I feel fancy AF at Fred Meyer, but wow, that was really fancy. So I've been trying different flavors. So this is, I think I've had mango before, but it's very good, very good. So I'm just shuffling up the cards, just making small talk, I guess. I've missed you guys so much. And it's just been a hard year. It started off really well, and then I think I just emotionally spread myself too thin and self-sabotaged myself, which I do a really good job of doing, and just got into depression. Hello, that's what happens. And I've personally have dealt with depression my majority of my life. I am high functioning depression. So a lot of times it's really hard to see. And then when I have really bad days, it seems like it comes out of nowhere. And it's like, nope, this is just that buildup and it just has to come out. And yeah, it's just been rough, but it's been rough for everyone. So it's not like, I don't want to like victimize myself or make anyone else that isn't going through a hard time invalid. You know, it's everyone's experience is so different, and it's really just we just need to be kind to each other because we don't know the battles that are going on with everyone, and we just need to be kind to each other. So all right, so I'm just shuffling these up. And that's too many that flipped out. So, ooh, that one flipped out. So I'm trying to get flippers, but I might just cut the deck. I did, however, while I was shuffling this, see the devil card a couple times. So that might be a message, it might not. So if it comes out, then yeah, that's definitely a message for us. So let me change the angle so you can see what's going on, and let's get to our reading. Okay. I'm gonna just do some more shuffling. Ooh, okay. We got 2 of them that are face down. I don't know what they are. And then we have King of Pentacles, upright. Which that's exciting. That's a really good omen. Because that can, yeah, I'm already getting messages. But we gotta see what the other cards are. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do 2 more. And these are gonna be our main cards. And then I do want to do clarifying cards. So we're just gonna go across the board. And that's going to be a 2-fer. Okay, cool. Put that aside. Our first card, wow, is the Queen of Swords in reverse. And that is being clarified by the Page of Wands. Okay. Then we have the 6 of Cups. And that's being clarified by the 2 of Swords in reverse. Then we have our King of Pentacles. He's in the middle of our reading. Now, when I said 2-fer, it came out like this. And when it does, that means that that's going to be 2 cards that are clarifying it. Okay, so... Oh, okay. So it's being clarified by the 7 of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So swords energy. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Whoa, okay. And that's being clarified by the Lovers. Interesting, okay. And then we have the 7 of Wands in reverse being clarified by the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, really great reading, guys. Let's really focus in on, whenever I'm doing readings like this, I try to find all the major arcana. That's usually the biggest impact of the reading. So the only major arcana we have is that Lovers, and it's a clarifying card. So I do feel like there is a choice that's being made on this Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles can be you. This can be your feminine side. This can be a woman that is a earth sign, and it also can be a man as well. It's just the feminine side of an earth sign. So that is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. We are in Virgo season as well. So that can be also another thing with the Lovers, because the Lovers, I get really excited because I'm a romance person. I love romance. I love being wined and dined and flowers, and I just love all of the romantic stuff. And yeah, that's just how I roll. So anytime you see the Lovers, that's like where my mind goes, like, I love romance. But the Lovers also means a choice. This is also like 2 sides of a situation. The Lovers is Gemini, is the ruler of this card. So there's 2 choices that are there, and it's almost like a divine guidance of helping you with that choice. And that can be our guardian angels, spirit guides. This can also be like the universe. It can be God, Jesus, whatever you believe in, that is that higher power that's helping you guide into this choice. So on this feminine energy, there's a choice that is being made, and this can be love too, because I'm seeing 6 of Cups here, and that's a soulmate card. So it feels like, just as an overall read from it, because we have the Queen of Swords in reverse, and that's being clarified by the Page of Wands. In the upright, Queen of Swords is about like a strong, independent woman. In some readings, it can be divorced, single, after a long relationship. So it's been single for a while. with this being in reverse, this tells me that if you are single and you have been single for a while, make sure that you are opening yourself up to potential suitors. And I'm getting messages. So make sure that you are checking like your emails, your like Instagram messages, Facebook messages, voicemails, text, things like that, because there's going to be someone that is going to be reaching out to you in that form, because we have this page. And this is going to signify an end of being single. Now, I feel like, at least with this read, but I do want to like preface this, that it doesn't mean that you're going to be on like your next love relationship with that Queen of Swords. It feels like it's going to be a time of actually dating, of actually getting yourself out there and really trying to move forward into the dating aspect. And if you are already in a relationship and you're not seeing this as a romance thing, this can also apply to close friends. So this can apply to gathering more people into your life. So however it applies into your situation, I'm getting this as a singles reading. But again, this can be transformed into, if you are in a couple or if you're already in a relationship, this can be for other things like friends and co-workers, other relationships that are going to be very important in your life or lead to an important relationship. So let's go back to the singles, because that's really what I'm like honed in on. And it feels like with the texting and the messages that you might receive, you're going to get someone that's from your past. Someone from your past is going to be reaching out to you. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean it's an ex. I wouldn't even put it that way. I would get that completely out. This is someone like you either went to school with, that you have done activities with, maybe that was an acquaintance in a friend group, something like that. And they've been tossing back and forth whether they were going to approach you. And I feel like with this energy that you're opening yourself up to having more relationships in your life, they've made that decision. They're not in this standstill. They've made the decision to come forward to you. Now, I'm getting, this is either, so again, whatever applies to you, this person that's coming from your past is definitely earth sign or earth sign-esque. So this is the Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and they are headed your way. Now I say esque because it can also be someone that is like how the Pentacle suits are, which are very reliable, stable, loyal, slow in the sense of it's not like slow in intelligence, but just slow moving into directions. They don't like to be pushed. They don't want you to tell them what to do. They take their time on things. So that's why it's going to kind of really come into a surprise to you that they're feeling this way, that they're coming this way, because it's been a slow burn. It's something that is they are going to be coming back into it. So this masculine energy, we need to make sure that we have our boundaries in place. And this can be for the masculine energy, but this can also be for you as well. So make sure that you do have your boundaries that are in place, because this guy is coming. This masculine energy is going to be coming into your life. Or if you are the masculine energy, you're going to be headed towards someone very quickly. This is a fast moving energy and it's coming from the masculine. So this masculine energy is going to be fast, quick. And they might be, in a sense, a little bit sneaky about it too. So that's where this is kind of a warning of making sure that you have your boundaries in place. I just feel, especially with that Queen of Swords energy and the being single for so long, I don't feel like that's going to be an issue for you, that you have worked on your boundaries and that you know to not have people mess with you in a certain way. You know how you want to be treated. But just keep that in mind when you are meeting these new people that are coming into your life and keeping your boundaries close. So the feminine energy, I'm getting like that love feeling, but I'm also just, it's that decision. There was a decision that needs to be made. And just trust that you're being divinely guided, and really look for those symbolisms. Feathers are a big one for me. And even just meditation and going into some sort of like, it's like a meditation, almost like a trance, when you're asking spirit guides for help, and just really focus on that and really trust that that is the higher self or universe, spirit guides, whatever you believe in, that they are helping you for sure. So just trust the process, because it's going to be coming. And when it does, because it is this slow burn energy, it's going to come in fast and furious and like kind of unexpected. So making sure that you let your boundaries down with that 7 of Wands. So this is the fine line that we're getting. It's making sure we maintain those boundaries, but knowing that you can let your wall down. And I think some of you need to hear this, that it is okay to love. It is okay to let your walls down. It's okay to let people into your life even though you've been hurt. Because chances are you're going to be hurt again. It happens to everyone. It might not be as bad as it happened in the past, but you can't live your life in a small perimeter and not let anyone in. So it's time to really let those walls down, and you're going to be really surprised by the gifts that will be coming into your life. So you need to be open to receiving and open to giving. So it's not always taking, it's also giving as well. But I feel like, at least with what this reading is you don't have a hard time giving, you have a hard time receiving. And I get that. I'm the same way. I have a really hard time, and I feel sometimes I'm like, it seems like I'm ungrateful, but I don't even know how to react when I receive something. It just warms my heart, but I'm just like, what? I need to do something, and it's, you don't always have to do that, but it's give when you can, and give with good intentions, and also be open to receiving. Oh, hold on. All right. Coda she heard something outside. She's just very old. All right. Well, I do think that is it. That's it for this reading. Make sure you do like this video, hit subscribe, comment below. Tell me if any of this resonates with you. And yeah, let's chat a little bit. Woo! All right. Woo! Let's do a quick little cheers. Let's cheers to being open to blessings and giving and receiving those blessings. Clink. So mangoey. Delightful. So, hi guys. How's it going? I just have to say, and I know that I haven't really said it, but I just have to apologize for dropping off the face of the planet. That is how I deal with stuff, and it might not be the healthiest way of doing it, but that's just how I'm handling stuff. And you gotta respect that, I guess. or you don't. I don't really care. But I do apologize for not really touching base or anything like that. But I just got so overwhelmed with things. I think like I said in this video earlier, where I just spread myself emotionally too thin. And a lot of times when I'm going through distress, and that has been with anything, when I've had family tragedies as well as breakups and things like that, my coping mechanism is to continue forward and to work. And I was doing that. I dove in. I'm so happy for some of you guys that have discovered my channel while I wasn't even putting stuff on. And people, I hadn't even checked the stats until my last video I posted on here. But I was amazed by how many views I was getting with no new content, and it was just incredible. I thought that I would lose a lot of my fan base as well. But again, at the time, it was like, I don't care. I need to like get off of everything and really focus on myself. And so once I've gotten around to being like, okay, I feel good. I got onto like my own personal social media, which there he is, there's social media guy. I started feeling better about it, and I was trying to get into a way of coming back and how I was going to do that, and it became overwhelming, and so it just took a while. I was on Instagram, and that was like how I first kind of dove in, and then I just kind of was just like, let's just do this. Let's just get this over with. So I don't know how I'm going to be doing any sort of scheduling for this channel. When I start to think about it, I get very overwhelmed, but I think I'm going to at least do like a video a week, and we'll go from there and see. But there is, you guys, there's plenty of content and plenty of videos and everything that is on my channel. If you go into the playlists, you can watch general readings that happened pretty much through quarantine while I was working at home. That was the crazy part, is that I'm working at home, and then on my breaks, I would film a quick video and then like get back to work. And I didn't mind working at home. I wish I still was working at home, but it's fine. I'm working back at the office, and social distancing and all of that. So it's just been a year. And I think the other thing too was I started to have feelings of just overwhelming feelings, I guess, of just everything, of all of the crap that I've put into my closet, into myself, if that makes any sense. Like your skeletons in your closet where you just like put it away and you're like, I'm just not going to think about it, and I'm just going to move on. That's how I deal with stuff. It's very unhealthy. And that started to spill out, and I've actually had to address a lot of things that I have either failed to address or have half-heartedly addressed, to just be like, see, I kind of dealt with it. And it's been it's been good that this has happened, but it also is just, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just been hard. It's been hard for everyone, and no one's immune to it. But again, it's okay to be okay. And I think that's another thing too, where I was actually really pissed off when this whole thing started. And I've mentioned this a million times on this channel, but someone got very triggered by my own personal account on Facebook, where I said, everything's okay, everyone just needs to chill out. And then it's like, everything's not okay. And it's obviously that for that persons, I should say, everything isn't okay for them, but it doesn't mean that I can't say that or I can't feel that. And even when I got off of social media for a little bit, everything still was okay for me. It just was hard in the sense that I'm navigating this by myself, and I usually will have a group of people that, oh, here's Miko. I usually have a group of people that I get to talk to, spend time with, and really help like just get my head in the right spot. And when you're alone a lot, and especially on social media, because you just have people that won't shut up about either negativity or toxic positivity, which that is just as bad as being negative. And I can personally say that I have portrayed that toxic positivity before, because it's like a fake it before you make it. But there's a point when you have to look at stuff and be like, okay, like this isn't sunshine and rainbows, because it isn't. It's not. But we can have a positive outlook and look at what our blessings are. And that's the non-toxic positivity. It's realizing what we have, and she wants to get on the table, what we have, and what this pandemic has done for us as individuals. So it's just counting your blessings, and that's just what it is. But yeah, I'm doing good. I thank everyone that reached out on my Instagram, which is at Witch of Boise. I posted a couple posts just talking about me not being on there a little bit. And it was just really hard in that sense, because we're all going through this, but being a single woman, and I don't have kids, I don't have that, which I'm thankful, because this school thing, no thank you. That sounds awful. But it put me into a part in my life of like and I do this, and I think anyone that is single does this. Oh, I'm gonna cry. But it puts yourself in a situation of where you should be, and no one should tell you where you should be by whatever age. This is your own journey, and you have to do your journey by yourself and by your heart, and it's not going to match up with other people's. Hold on. All right. I just had to get a little bit composure, because I only have like less than a minute left before I get cut off. But it's true. It's making sure that you're going on your own journey for yourself and for no one else, because it's your life. And that's been a huge revelation for me during this quarantine, and being like, where am I? What am I doing? And why am I not good enough to be in this life path? And it's because it's not meant for me. at least maybe right now. So it's a time that we just need to be kind to each other, and like most importantly, be kind to ourselves, because we have each other, you know, and that's what we need. We need to make sure that we're taking care of each other. So stepping away and doing all that, if you need to do it, then do it. Just do it. It really does help. All right, guys. Well, that is it. That's all I have for you today. Miko is just loving life right now because she's half on the table. Not supposed to be. But anyways, let's do a quick cheers. Let's do cheers to our own paths. Clink. All right, guys. Well, I hope that you have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Say bye-bye, Mickey. Bye-bye.